I think oh, oh, got done having dinner, man. I'm at the rooftop, not the rooftop, but the parking lot top, where I have my dinner at every single night. Where a female want to come bother me and approach me, you know, a female that I'm not even attracted to. She ain't here tonight because she know I'll call the cops on her ass if I saw her. I want to say, man, Kelkai getting old, man. I can't do the player shit no more once I get the bag for very long. I know the first time I get the bag, I play around for like a year or two. And after that, man, I'm gonna have to settle down. And I want to live longer, man. I want to have a family, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I want to have a family. And I know it's going to be hard, man, because once you get the bag, females be all over you, man. But I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, I really want to live longer. And men who got mates, men who got girlfriends and wives, they live longer, bro. I mean, girlfriends and wives living with them, not just having a girlfriend, but men who live with their girlfriend and who live with their wives. Even though nowadays it's not safe to get married, but because say it's not safe to get married because marriage is not a good deal for men. But bro, you gotta admit that when you got a woman living with you, you live longer. When you have a family, bro, and you're dedicated to your family and making sure the kid grows up, with a father, you live longer. I mean, you got a higher chance of living longer. I mean, there's plenty of women who got like got like they're widows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Their husband passed on earlier. You know, but I just want to live longer. So I'm really thinking about getting the bag and playing for a little bit and then committing after a while, man. You know what I'm saying? Just commitment. Because I'm thinking like, man, if I commit, I'll fucking live longer. I mean, look at the dudes who were single. Okay, you got uh, Kevin Samuels. The guy was single. He was living a bachelor life all the way until he died. You see what I'm saying? And then you got Biz Marquis. I don't know if he was mad or not, man, but he died earlier. The guy who played in Friday, he played what's that dude name? Izell or whatever his name is. He played that in Friday. He died in his 50s. Dudes are checking out early, man, because they don't have a woman by their side that's making sure that they eat good and properly. You feel what I'm saying? You know, dudes die early when they don't have a woman by their side and, they isolated. I mean, damn, just look at Michael Jackson and Prince. Just look at my capoeira teacher. Hell, my capoeira teacher, he had a girlfriend, but she wasn't living with him. You see what I'm saying? He ended up passing on at 45 years old, man. My capoeira teacher. Michael Jackson, man, if he would have just had a normal life, he would still be living. If he would have had a woman or had a wife living with him, he still would be living to this day. Prince, same thing. The nigga was a bachelor, but he never got married. Prince never got married. These men were bachelors all the way into the end, man. So I don't want to be the next motherfucker to die early, man. I want to live to be at least 80. And I miss having a girlfriend and shit, man. I'm talking about a female that I'm actually attracted to. I miss having a girlfriend. I miss being at home looking at videos and watching TV with my woman, man. Watching watching the Kardashians with my female. Because a lot of females, they be into the Kardashian shit. You know what I'm saying? But I miss that, bro. I really do. And I'm not desperate, you know? I'm not that desperate dude. You feel me? I want to settle down right. I want to settle down with a female that's at least my fucking looks level, man. I can't settle down with a female I'm not attracted to when I'm sober. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I can't settle down with a female that's below me in looks. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. Let's get out of here, man. Oh. And I'm thinking about the future. I'm like, Kelka, you really want to like check out early in your 50s? You're gonna have to start settling down and have a family once you get the bag. You been out here, bro. You know these bitches ain't shit, man. You know. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Once I get the bag, I'm gonna play around for at least a year. And then after that, I'm just gonna start looking for women to settle down with, have some children, have a family. You see what I'm saying? Gotta settle down, man. What's up with it? What's up with a J9? Have a family before the bag. A woman will grow with you. That's true. That's true. You know. Yeah, that's true. That's the best way, man. You know. But I gotta be at least attracted to her, bro. You feel me? And she don't have to be the most beautiful woman for me to be attracted to her. She just need to be what I'm used to. I'm not used to below average looking women, bro. I can't do it. Give me a 5 or a 6 or something. You know. But it's time for me to get the bag and settle down. I just need to find a woman that I can settle down and have children with. Because I'm afraid that, bro, I'm not gonna live too much longer if I remain single by myself out here. I'm gonna have a shorter life. I'm not even gonna make it to 60, bro. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I could be faithful. Hell yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've been out here. Once I make a commitment, man, she gotta be the one. You know. I just don't want to. I just don't want to die early. I don't want to die before my time. So I'm always thinking about the future. I'm thinking about, damn, you know, hurry up, get the bag, and then commit after a year of playing around so you can live longer. You see what I'm saying? You get a girlfriend that living with you, or even a wife, even though dangerous, even marriage is dangerous for men nowadays. At least you're living longer. You feel me? There was a one guy that was a MGTOW. I forgot his name. I think his name was Vince MGTOW or something like that. He was one of the MGTOW guys, and he passed away early from cancer. I think that if he would have had a girlfriend or a wife, he would have still been, around. But the guy was sub 5, and he had a funny laugh. I think his name was Vince MGTOW or something like that. Vincent MGTOW. But he died early, bro. And I don't want to die early. I want to live a full life. At least give me 80 years on this earth, or 85 years, 85 years, and then let me die in peace after that. But I want to live longer. And I see that men, when they get older, they get more desperate for women's attention. So they go overseas. They get them a younger girlfriend or a younger wife. and they chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, man. I ain't had no girlfriend of my liking that I'm attracted to for like 7 years, and this shit is gonna last a lifetime. I hear what you're saying, J9, but this is California, bro. This is California. There's so many men out here to compete with. And I've been single for a very long time, and all there's available to me is leftover women. And I feel like I'm too good for leftover women, man. That's why I say get the bag so I could chill with whatever I really want to chill with. I need to be with a woman that I'm really attracted to. It's highly competitive. You say you live in Cali, you know, you live in Cali, yeah, man. You know how competitive it is to get a girlfriend. Like, bro, it was hard for me. Even when I was out there dating before the pandemic, it was hard for me. And I was in the best shape of my life. I was on steroids. I had no body fat on my body. I think I was at like 10% or 11% body fat. I could say I was higher. I say I was like at 12% body fat. And I still was struggling, bro. You understand that I was still struggling. I was going out to like even bars and clubs, trying to meet females at the coffee shop. You feel me? I was at the coffee shop. I was just so desperate for a girlfriend. I spent 1 year on steroids, just trying to get a girlfriend here in Cali. And the women I would get with that I really liked, they would slip through my fingers like butter. They would leave me alone. You see what I'm saying? They would over. They would slip through my fingers like butter. And I was scared of them because I was so desperate at the time. And I thought that using steroids, coming down to low percentage body fat, being in shape was going to be enough to get me a girlfriend. But all it did was get me a few one night stands, and you know what I'm saying. That's about it. And it's getting worse with these looks, man. It's getting worse. You know what I'm saying? He says there's no such thing as leftover women. Yeah, it is. Women with children, women past their prime, women, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's hard to build a family with a female that's in their 40s, bro. That's not gonna work. I need a woman in her 20s, bro, with no kids. So that's why I say I'm getting the bag. You feel me? Now let's get out of here. We gotta get some sleep. I need some real sleep. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I want to start my own legacy. You feel me? He said, go to the Mormon church. Nah, that's not gonna work. Women are the same everywhere, man. Just because you go to church, it doesn't mean that they're gonna be different somehow. No, women are the same. They want your shit. They want you to have your shit together. They want your bread together. It don't matter where you go, bro. If you ain't got your money together, bro, they're gonna call you a loser. It don't matter if they're in church, or it don't matter if they're overseas. If you don't got your bread together, it don't matter where it is, bro. Women are the same everywhere. You broke and dusty, you just broke and dusty. Anywhere. It don't matter where you are. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of here, man. It's time to get some real sleep right now. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I'm not going to get up. I'm going to sleep all the way until like 9 a.m., bro. I need to sleep like 12 hours. Yeah, I don't deal with none of that. Them church women and stuff, they just as crazy as the women outside the church. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm just saying, bro, like, I do yearn for a relationship and commitment, but it's got to be with the right woman. I got to be attracted to her. You feel me? You know, I got to be attracted to it. You feel me? I can't be that guy that's trying to force something. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to force being attracted to it. Nah, it's not going to work. You know? I'm trying to make sure I don't end up old and alone. That's the number one goal right now of my life. Make sure, Kelcat, that you are not old and alone. Just make sure you don't get to a certain age and be by yourself. Have plenty of money. Because it's getting harder to attract women, period, as you get older. Because you lose looks. I remember when I was younger, I had females looking at me from a distance. Like I would tell you every single time, like in my 20s and my 30s, my early 30s, I had women staring at me, you know, giving me cues and signals from a distance. Man, that shit don't happen no more. Boy, those were the days, man. And I remember meeting this guy, no homo. I remember meeting this guy at a bar, no homo again. He was saying the same thing that I'm saying right now. He was like, man, when I was younger, women used to approach me. Now, they're not approaching me no more. And around that time, I was like around 27 years old, and the guy was 32. And he was upset because now his looks deteriorated. You know, he's 32, 33 years old. You feel me? And now he's not attracting women like he used to. Oh shit, I fucked that up. And now I'm feeling what he feel right now. Because no, I'm not attracting women like I used to. No, I'm not as desirable now than I was in my 20s, in my 30s. Them days are over. No, I don't have women approaching me like they used to. I'm talking about the type of women that I like. No, I don't have women staring at me from a distance. No more. You know, it used to be like that, man. And it was a lot easier in my 20s to get sex. You feel me? It was a lot easier. It was a lot easier to get the panties off. And now it's all about your wallet. What can you do for me? What have you done for me lately? Ain't nothing going on but the rent. I don't want no scrub. No, them days are gone, bro. My days of like attracting women is gone, bro. Even when I was at low percentage body fat, now, don't get me wrong, I did attract some women and I had some success and shit. But these women out here, they wait for you to do something like something wrong, something that they don't like, and they disappear. And I told you about the female that I spent like, was it one night with? I was beating her coochie up, man. This is back before the pandemic. I think I was like 37 years old, something like that. I met this chick online on Plenty of Fish, right? And she was nice looking too, man. She had a nice body. She was thick, had a nice big butt. You know, I took her to the hotel. We spent the night together. We had sex. Okay. You know, and we had I was raw dogging. I was so desperate for sex that I didn't use protection. You know what I'm saying? This is back when I was like 37 years old. I was so desperate that I was going through droughts like crazy. And I was raw dogging, busting nuts inside the cooch and everything. Just so desperate because she was telling me that, you know, she was on birth control. She showed me the box. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I was trying to rush things too quickly with her, man. Like, after we had that one night and we spent a night just having sex together, I was trying to get her to be my girlfriend because at the time I was desperate. I got tired of the droughts. And I had just came off of like a 2 or 3 month drought. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn, I'm trying to lock this shit up, man, because I need some consistent sex. Man, the moment I tried to lock her down, she ran away from me, man. She blocked me on POF and everything. She just, you know, blocked my phone call, blocked my text. And I'm like, God damn. I was too desperate. I showed her too much desperation. But that's what happens when you out here and you ain't got a whole lot of options. You become desperate and shit. You see what I'm saying? And I learned that lesson, like, bruh, don't show desperation. These women, they can smell it. They smell when you ain't got a whole lot of options. Just like the female that's stalking me now. I could tell she ain't got a whole lot of good options. I could tell because she's stalking me. Time for me to get some sleep. We need some sleep. On weekends, man, I sleep in till like 9 a.m. and I get up and I work out. But now it's time for me to get the bag. I'm gonna play around for like a year or two, and then I'm gonna commit. So I'm gonna settle down and have a family so I can live longer. That's it. Because I find out that men who got wives, men who got girlfriends that live with them, they live longer. Men who stay bachelors their whole entire life, they have shorter lives. They die in their 50s and 60s. They don't make it to 80. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, yo. I'm tired. You know, it's been a long fucking day. You know. You guys have a good night. You know, peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm tired. I can't do no more videos.